Hello everyone and welcome to Cancerian Tarot. Today's reading will be a pick a card, what's rising up in you in this new moon in Libra. So if you want to take a moment to choose the card you're most drawn to, A, B or C, the timestamps will be down in the description below. I'm just going to apologise right now for my voice. I have a cold and it's starting to manifest in my voice, so if I sound a little bit off for the next few days, that will be why. So if you need a few extra moments, please pause the video, just think, manifest, and then choose the card you're most drawn to. And we'll begin with option A in a moment. Hello option A and welcome to your reading. We're starting with the new moon in Gemini. Communication is key. This is about opening up. This is bringing a new opportunity to say your opinion, say what you think, say what you need. There's a card in another deck that is bringing your higher self and yourself here into alignment, bringing your thoughts and feelings into alignment and really manifesting that energy into your throat and opening up and saying what you think, really speaking your mind. And for example, sometimes it may not just be standing up for yourself, it could be just having an input, really say stepping forward at work and saying I have this idea or I don't think that's working. It could just be putting your hand up and asking someone to stop speaking. These two tried to come out together. Okay. I have a reading going live tomorrow that I pre-filmed today, and that has some similar messages to this. I'm picking up a little similarity in that, so if you're interested, please stick around and go for that tomorrow. But otherwise, I'm seeing here with the Wheel of Fortune, perhaps a series of bad luck, or perhaps you're not manifesting what you need. It feels like you're a bit stuck. Sometimes when we see the Wheel of Fortune in reverse like that, it reminds me of a stick jammed in a bicycle wheel. You also have the Temperance card, which is experimentation. It's an Aquarius card, again an air sign. Communication, really putting that effort in to engage with others, trying to make a bad situation into a good one, trying to find that balance. We also have the High Priestess here, which is trust and intuition. I think you need to listen to your higher self, like I said. Listen to your intuition, and I think that's going to be a key factor for you in this new moon. You have the Hierophant, which is doing things religiously and by the book, but we also have the Emperor in reverse here. I feel like this, because it was the urge was to place it under here, I feel like this represents someone in your life. Could be a boss, a romantic partner, a family member, a friend. I feel like this is someone you need to have a conversation with. The Emperor in reverse can be someone who is irresponsible, controlling, someone who sets rules and doesn't follow them themselves, someone who stampedes over other people to get what they want. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse is the seeking of financial independence, but it's also trying to work. It could be for some of you, you've worked very hard but you're not reaping the rewards that you deserve. You have an end to the heartbreak here in the Two of Cups in reverse. Like I said, there was a reading going live tomorrow that has a few similar cards to this one, so if you were drawn to this you might want to stick around and have a look at that one. I'm not going to tell you which card it was, obviously. You need to be drawn to it. The Magician is manifestation, it's making things work. That's also a card of communication, that's having mastery. I think you can turn whatever situation this is into a good one. This new moon energy is rising up communication, the need for you to suddenly maybe just spill all, say, actually, close your mouth. Actually, this is a better idea, or that's no longer working, or I need time off, whatever it resonates, whatever conversation you think you need to have, whatever it was you have inside yourself and you keep holding it back, and perhaps it's manifesting as stress, as anxiety. I think this is going to give you a release here, because that's heartbreak reverse, that's healing. We also have the World here, which is kind of like stepping out onto your stage. It can be seizing the world, some of you, it can be travel, it can also be inspiration. If you notice the bamboo, the lucky bamboo is full of galaxies. It's almost like the universe waiting for you, having the world playing to your tune. I think you can really get what you want if you just say what you want. Say, I'm going to apply for this job, I'm not going to do this. Put your foot down. Sometimes it's really fun, if you don't normally say things like that, to just kind of not go on an actual rampage and be horrible to people, but unleash what you want to say. Feeling trapped, like I said, there's part of you that, if you chose this card, that maybe you do feel trapped, or maybe it's vocally you feel stifled, or like you couldn't say anything. It's knocking your self-confidence. The Hierophant is also a responsible card. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you it will relate to work or an investment. Some of you might have someone in your family or close to you that is investing money maybe that they shouldn't, or maybe they're spending too much and you need to say this isn't a good idea, or pull out now before you lose it all. There is the Ace of Wands there, which can be a lack of intimacy. It can also be a failed passion project or a lack of passion here. And the Tower is breaking something down. It is change. Ooh, excuse for that bang. We have the Lovers in reverse. I feel some of you, if this relates to work, you need to establish a relationship with the people or a person at work that works well in harmony for both of you, but doesn't necessarily create intimacy. So for example, you can work together but not be friends. You can work together and perhaps not have communications that aren't related outside of work. Well, this might resonate as a partnership, the end to a partnership or a business relationship, but I feel like that's not necessarily a bad thing. We have the Tower here, which is breaking things down, smashing down all of those little barriers there. You see that tree there? That's the tree that's been broken, and that's you. You're the one that broke it. And you did it on purpose because it's good for you. Look, again, breaking free from someone else's control or someone else's beliefs. Death. The end. This new moon's going to bring a big ending to you. I'm going to pull one or two more from the Moonology just to get a bit more what's going on. I'm seeing really manifestation here. You using communication, perhaps really setting this person aside. Some of you it is romantic, others of you it's work. I really feel you need to put your foot down with this person, this Emperor energy here. And I think you will. Your dreams need a practical plan. Whatever it is you're thinking of, maybe this communication is key, is a dream of your job. It could even be just a simple dream like wishing, oh, I hope this argument ends. I want to just say what I think to this person without it being a problem. Your dreams don't have to be related to literally Taurus, wealth, physical abundance. It can also be related to just a smaller personal goal that means more to you. What do you need to release? This means don't cling on to anything that's going to prevent your future growth after this. What do you need to release? Maybe it is just words that you need to get out. Maybe it is a feeling that you need to work on. Maybe it's your confidence. The waning moon is something fading away. The waning moon is the moon after full. It starts to disappear. We're heading towards the new moon again. Conclusions are within reach. Like I said, when you have this, I feel there's an aspect that you just need to have a conversation and you need to look at things clearly. The full moon eclipse, it's kind of shaded. There's an anger here. If you notice down here, there's a soothing, cool full moon, and it slowly turns into an enraged, bloodied moon, shielded by these quite aggressive looking trees. It can mean something you're seeing is not being seen clearly enough. It can also mean you still have work to do, and there could potentially be confrontation on the way. But I do feel like this is something that can be resolved relatively quickly. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. You have the two Geminis here, air signs on the Libra moon. So that's very positive to see. High communication skills. Nothing is yet set in stone. So things can change. So if you're feeling right now, no, I can't just say that, you might wake up tomorrow and say, you know what, I'm just going to do it. We've all had those moments where we've said, you know what, I'm just going to say it, I'm just going to do it, I'm going to go for it. And I think that's what you need to do. A personal issue reaches resolution. If there is an argument or something in your life that you feel is high conflict or difficult or stressing you or that's stifling you, I think you're going to move away from it this new moon. This death is a positive card, because with death comes rebirth. Nothing's ever the end. The sun doesn't set and never rise again. You see what I mean? There's a new opportunity coming. Even if you feel like this is going to break my relationship, this is going to cause trouble at work, this is going to cause an argument, maybe that's what you actually need, because you're pulling so many communication cards and really setting things down and working through things. I think your opportunities here are only going to grow from this. You had the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I feel like someone or something, or maybe it was even your lack of communication or your lack of opening up, that could be what was preventing your progression. So if you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Hello option B, and welcome to your reading. So we're starting with the Balsamic Moon, a time for healing. Oh, that's nice, I like that. This could be a time of rest for you. This new moon, if perhaps you've been experiencing stress, anxiety, pain, perhaps you've been having a lot of conflict or problems in your life, it feels like this new moon, this rebirth, is going to give you an opportunity to heal, to move on, to take some time out. You have the Nine of Swords there. I did just say stress, anxiety, depression, tension, arguments. Sometimes when we see this card, although it can be a lack of saving, a lack of like preparing resources or putting plans in, that type of thing. I can see it sometimes as having fun with money, as spending a bit. Maybe for some of you, you might decide you're going to go, what's it called, retail therapy. You might be going, you might just be going out, or you might say, I'm going to spend some of my savings, or something along that. Or you're not looking for that type of thing at the moment. Justice in reverse. Some of you might have actually had trouble with a legal matter or with something quite serious at the moment, and it feels like justice hasn't been in your favour, even if you deserve it. We have here the Seven of Cups, which is a dose of realism, and the Moon, which is secrets. It can also be emotional growth. Sometimes the Moon symbolises emotion. It's the ruler of Cancer. It's a very sensitive thing, but the full moon itself here is abundance, it's growth, and it can mean something's very healthy and vibrant. I feel for a lot of you there is going to be emotional healing. Some of you here with the Knight of Cups in reverse, it will relate to a relationship. It could be the end of a relationship that you need to heal from. Some of you, it might not necessarily just resonate romantically. It could have been a difficult decision you made with a friend or a co-worker, however it resonates. But I feel like there's something in your life that you definitely have a sense of emotional and psychological healing from. And this new moon is going to bring about that abundance in you. You have the Seven of Wands in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. Okay. I'm seeing arguments potentially here with the Seven of Wands in reverse, almost feeling like you've been beaten down, or arguments that are still, the flames are still going a little bit, but no one's adding fire to them, no one's adding fuel to them, sorry. Then the weapons are no longer drawn, but they're still present. It carries that energy. The Four of Swords is rejection, it's putting yourself out for a time, it's stepping away from things and really thinking. There's a learning curve to it, change of plans and nostalgia here. Some of you, I really think you could have a very nice time with your family this weekend. The Six of Cups is all nostalgia, it's childhood, it's memories, it's bonds, it's happiness, it's warmth. It's old connections as well. Some of you might find that you have an old connection. Some of you, it might have been a relationship you've tried to rekindle with an old connection, and it's time to heal on from that. Some of you, it might actually benefit you too, if you have some unresolved problems with a person, to reach out with them, because I feel that that could bring you a lot of healing. There's definitely a lot of emotional here, and the Ten of Wands is responsibility and burden. It's being a hard worker too. I do feel like this is something you've been heavily burdened by. I feel like something's been weighing on you. Some of you, it will resonate as a relationship, it will resonate as some sort of emotional toil. Others of you, it might resonate as something future planning, working, for example, working very hard but not having enough money to save and seeing your future plans go. That in itself could cause a lot of tension. Maybe you've had a realistic wake-up call about a job or something that isn't providing you. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse can be not reaping the rewards for your hard work. The Two of Swords in reverse can also be opening up about that. I also see you stepping away a little bit from the mundane. I do think you're drawing your focus away from that sort of thing. Okay. I like the Four of Cups in reverse because it can mean starting to rebuild an emotional attachment. It's stepping into a healthier place emotionally, and it's accepting help when you need it. I do feel like there's a lot of unhappiness. This time for healing is really going to bring in a change in your emotional state. I think over the next few days, or even week or two, you might start feeling you're in a slightly better place. But I do feel like there is a disturbance with an emotional connection with another person. Okay, breaking something down, lack of celebration. Some of you, like I said, relationship, marriage, that type of thing, a dismantling of that. Others of you, I definitely feel like it could be family. These two try to jump out. The Six of Swords can mean travel or moving on. The Star is your focus, your faith, your dreams, your hope, your goals set in life. You need to heal so you can move on and seek your actual dreams. For example, if this resonates as a relationship, maybe this person wasn't the right person for you, and cutting this, allowing this to move on, will allow you to seek someone that's better for you. It allows you to find your guiding light, what you want to do. Pulling from Moonology now, your hard work is paying off, so keep going. This is a card of ambition. The new moon in Capricorn, you might receive another opportunity here. For example, if you're working on your inner self, in your healing. Your hard work is paying off. You might be doing a lot of therapy, a lot of journaling, just meditation, taking time out for yourself. However it resonates, your hard work's paying off. This is going to benefit you. If it resonates to work or working things out with other people, then there's still work to be done. But I do feel like you're going to seek abundance from this. You're very close to achieving your goal. The gibbous moon, okay. So you're getting there. There's still a little way to go. There's still changes that need to be made. There's still things that can go on, but you're almost there. The change, your achievements are just around the corner. It's time to release negativity. So things that could be holding you back, could be your stress about it. It could be that you're worrying too much. It could be that you're allowing other people to have too many opinions. It could even be sometimes with this moon that you're being a little bit too secretive, that you might need to open up. We have a fiery climax approaches the full moon in Aries. Like I said, if there is an argument or a conflict with someone, I don't necessarily feel that this is you. This to me immediately felt cold from your energies. I don't think you're a fiery or aggressive person, but I feel like whatever this situation is, it's going to come to an end quite abruptly. And I do feel like if it is an argument with another person, it might be them that does the arguing, because you have the Seven of Wands in reverse. That can be stepping away from the arguments and taking time out. Have faith in your dreams, the waxing crescent moon. So the waxing crescent moon is the moon that's building towards full. I really see you. If you're dreaming of healing, if you're dreaming of a new opportunity, I'm seeing a lot of very peaceful energies here for you. Maybe you're even just dreaming of peace, of harmony, of stepping away, in which case the Libra new moon, peace, harmony, fairness, balance, communication, love. That's exactly what it is. Confidence is your key to success. Don't be prideful, don't be overconfident, but I also feel like this healing is going to bring about new confidence for you. I feel like going through this difficult time is allowing you to open up. If there's something you want to go for, confidence is your key for this star. And expect powerful change. This is a big moment for you. Like I said, the moon in Libra allowing you to build these connections, this fairness, this right, this justice card to turn upright in your favour. You have a lot to gain from this. This healing's going to give you a deeper sense of emotion. And I keep being drawn back to this moon. That's why I haven't covered it. This moon is your abundance, your personal growth, your emotions, everything about you here. The moon and the star. You are capable of doing things on your own, and I think sometimes with this moon it's also keep your secrets to yourself. If there is something you're going for, a win-win outcome, that outcome is forecast. The full moon in Libra, you're getting full moon on a new moon. How fantastic. If there's something you are actually going for, keep your dreams to yourself, because there are people like this one that would steamroll you and flatten you. There are people who are jealous and spiteful out there. There are people who would have you not have faith in your own dreams. If you don't believe in your dreams, how are you going to achieve them? It's your life, they're your dreams, not someone else's. Just because they think they're not right for you doesn't mean they're not right for you. Expect powerful change. I do feel this moon's going to allow you the emotional healing you need to move on and to have a new confidence, to gain whatever it is you want. You should focus on your dreams and your personal goals and not so much on other people. I feel like you could be introverted as well. Such a positive energy. So if you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. Hello option C, and welcome to your reading. We'll begin with be bold and make the first move, the cardinal moon. The cardinal moon is taking action. Cardinal signs, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, and what was the last one? Aries. Energies. Going forward, stepping out there, taking that action, being unafraid. The Five of Cups in reverse, getting over mourning, get over yourself. Get over yourself and do what you want. You have the Hermit there as well. That's your dream in that little lamp. Keeping your eye on that. Really being self-reflective this new moon. Really thinking about what you want. Listening to the good quality advice of others. And ensuring that all of your sources are correct. Two of Wands. That can be a change of plan there. Lack of future planning. Okay. I think with the be bold and make the first move and the Two of Wands here, if there's something you're after, and maybe don't plan so much for it, just take it. The cardinal moon is about taking action now. It's about saying, okay, I'll do that. It's about saying, I've left that so long. Have you ever thought of saying, I'm going to clean the house, I'm just going to do the dishes, and then you see something that you've ignored for a while, or you see something outside and you're like, oh, I'm just going to do that, and you just take up and do it. I'm feeling those energies for you. The King of Pentacles is success and abundance and reward, reliability, and seeing things through to the end. The Fool is carefree energy. It's about going on an adventure. It's about being a blank slate, starting again. Kind of the world's at your feet energy here. be bold and make the first move. Look, step out of your comfort zone and do something new. We have the Page of Wands in reverse there. I feel like you're a bit hesitant, and up to this point you've been hesitant to embody these energies because you've been struck down before. It could be that your path's been changed, or maybe you've been someone with the Page of Wands in reverse that's tried multiple things and none of them have gone anywhere, or they haven't been right for you, and it makes you feel concerned about making that move on your goal or your dream, or even a person. The Ace of Swords there is a victory card, it's a yes card, so if there's anything you want to achieve, you can do it. It's also kind of a new idea, a new start. So be bold and make the first move. If there's something you want to achieve, go for it. But there's also, with the Ace of Swords here, how would I explain it? Not just a victory, but a victory at any cost type of energy. If you want something, you're going to have to take the action for it. The Cardinal Moon, the Cardinal is someone who will go for what they want. They'll hunt the thing down. You have the Page of Swords there. Like I said, new idea, communication, a new idea, a goal. This Hermit, are you studying something? Are you focusing? I think there's something for you to learn. There's something you can study and really pinpoint and get this information going to seek this abundance. I think for some of you it's new as well. This could be a new idea, a new spark. For example, maybe you watched a video and something in it really resonated with you or stuck with you. Maybe there's something you can do with that information. The Six of Wands there, feeling like you're lacking public recognition. Some of you, like I said, be bold and make the first move. If you want to start a blog or a YouTube channel, or you want to set up a business, or maybe you want to write a book, or even just go on social media and voice your own opinions, I think with the Sun here, that would make you very happy. That's success, that's positivity, that's a support to say, yes, green light, go ahead. Be bold and make the first move, embody the cardinal energy. And I also think you need to take action and not worry too much either about what other people are doing, what other people are saying. And don't worry about the quality. You're allowed to be a beginner, like the Page of Wands and the Fool. You're allowed to make mistakes. You're allowed to mess things up. You're allowed to have things that are dodgy quality, because not everyone can afford the best setups. Not everyone has the know how to do all of these things. It doesn't matter, it's a go for it. Just the first move is the first step. It doesn't have to be perfect. We have the Page of Wands here in reverse, the Empress in reverse, and the Five of Swords in reverse. Don't listen to other people's opinions, getting over the pettiness. We have the King of Swords here. I don't feel like this is you, because this doesn't resonate with any of your energy. I think this resonates with someone else. This could be the person, like I said, don't let other people tell you what you can and can't do. The Empress in reverse here. Some of you it will resonate as your mother, others of you it will resonate more as you, of you not embodying this role. For example, you might not traditionally have the Empress's energies. You might even, up to this point, like it says, the cardinal energy, the action. We have the Sun here. It could be that you were just perhaps, I don't like to use the word, but lazy. You weren't necessarily putting as much effort in. You were thinking, what's the point in this? This new moon's going to rebirth that energy and allow you to manifest it for the greater good. Ten of Pentacles, reaping all of the reward you want. So whatever this path is you're on will bring you success. Don't be afraid to ask for help, and don't allow laziness to get in the way. Don't say, oh, I can't do it. Nine of Wands, also keep yourself going. Motivate yourself. Look, being out there sociable. Again, it really feels like there's people that want to see that from you. I don't think necessarily you should focus too much on getting the public attention, or don't be overly generous with this card. Sometimes when we put it upright, it's about charitable giving, it's about resources for your home, it can be about affection as well, but in reverse, sometimes when we pull that for your better good, it's don't be too giving. Don't just bend to other people and do things to pander, or do things to do things for the comfort of other people. Ensure that you have what you need before you give to others. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. That is, I'm sorry if you hear banging. Someone's banging next door. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So that's a rebirth. That's a time to take a risk. Everything that you have is safe. It's secure at the moment. Cancer is a very secure card. I mean, if you know a Cancer, they can be very loyal to a fault, and they can say, I'll be there no matter what. It feels like everything you have is safe, it's locked away, it's protected by this crap. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Don't be afraid, like take the first step. Cardinal energy. Take that and kind of be yourself. If you do want to set up a business or something, maybe just you being yourself is enough. Maybe, sorry about that. Show the world the real you. Maybe unveiling your mask, maybe being on camera is right for you. Maybe maybe just expressing yourself is going to be a healthier option. You have a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo again. Just put things out there, do things for you, do more for yourself. Give to other people, express to the community. Aquarius is a card of humanitarianism, of self-growth. Nothing will come from this situation, void of course moon. Don't be focused on the things that you can't be certain will or will not bring you abundance. Don't worry about things unnecessarily. It doesn't mean that the situation you're working towards, oh no, my goal isn't going to work. It means more like, don't focus on the small details that other people wouldn't notice, or don't think, oh no, I can't do this, I can't give this speech, or I can't set this up, I don't know how to work this. Don't worry about that, because you'll learn as you go. Another new moon in Aquarius for you. Bring love into the situation. I think some of that is self-love, but it's also, I feel for you, reaching out to other people and being gentle, of perhaps sharing your knowledge and your experience that you have. I feel like you have something, and each of you will have a different talent or skill, but I think most of you, if you chose this group, you have a very good skill with other people. I think you're someone who'd be very good at guiding other people. You have a lot of air cards, so you're good at talking, you're good with communicating with others, you're perhaps good at being very wise and detaching a little bit in the appropriate situations. And you are good enough, the full moon in Virgo. See, that's positive. If there's something you want, like I said, this new moon's going to bring you the opportunity and maybe even the confidence to do what you want. There's success here, there's victories, there's ideas, there's so much communication. I think if you have these ideas and you want this victory, it's kind of getting over the anxiety, getting over the fears, all the things that the people have instilled in you that telling you can't do something, and really stepping forward with that and making those changes. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo, adjustments are required. You're not there yet. You'll be working, like I said, if you're starting out, beginner's luck, nothing wrong with that. Adjustments are required, the third quarter moon. You have to learn, it's a learning curve. You're on your way, but there will always be mistakes, there'll always be mishaps, there'll always be setbacks. Don't allow yourself to become prideful and saying, well, I messed up this time, I'll never do it again, it's obviously not for me. And it's also a kind of not just clinging on to the things you're already good at or that you already know to stay in a comfort zone. I think for you, luck is on your side. If you want something, take aim and shoot at it. The Sagittarius is about lucky, it's about positivity, it's about going for things, it's about standing up there. Think of all the celebrities that you know that are Sagittarius. Think of, for example, Miley Cyrus. I always think, when I think of Sagittarius, I think of her, how bright, how there she is, how she's very direct, how she's positive. It's those energies of kind of taking aim and shooting it. But she said, I'm Miley effing Cyrus. You need that energy too. I'm, insert your name or however you like to be represented. You are that person. The luck is on your side. If you want to take aim at a specific job, a person, a goal, a project, I think this new moon is going to give you that confidence. Like we said in the beginning, the cardinal moon, be bold and make the first move, because luck is on your side. Don't allow yourself to be wrapped up with worries and that. You will learn as you go. You don't need to panic, you don't need to be perfect from the start. No one is, and that's absolutely fine. Because I see you as really getting over this, you embodying this cardinal, that stepping forward, that action taking, that vocalising energy and saying, you know what, I don't care what other people say, you know what, I can take the heat. Someone on YouTube the other day, Funky Frogbait, she said, don't, something along the lines of, don't perform in public if you can't take an audience, in reference to like an audience might have a negative reaction to you, and you have to be able to stand the heat of that, really. You have to be able to put up with it. So if you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one.